Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Capricorn and it is for March onwards, 2024. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope this reading helps you understand where you're at and why certain things happen. Your cup is absolutely gorgeous, which I'd like to welcome you to it. This is what it looks like, and we'll start right at the beginning. Welcome, my dear viewers. Welcome, everyone. There is a major sadness that's you're relieving from. You're letting go of a lot of pain that you've been going through. Maybe the loss of someone or the loss of something small, tiny. Maybe a small baby, a small fetus, a small something. I just feel like there was something that was so meaningful, so special, and you're now finally releasing and letting go. This might be specific just for some people. It just shows very big here, and you're finally releasing from that. My dear Capricorn, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you all. Those of you who are new to the coffee cup, I want you to know that prior to the coffee cup, I do meditate and I'm getting connection to your guardian angels, and I'm given a lot of information which I write down on a piece of paper and I deliver them to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Very important that you get to understand all that, but I've got to do this first and then come to that section. Now let me begin by centering everything, and now I will start. Glasses, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing here, the first situation looks to me like as though someone is running with so much confidence, so much courage. Oh my goodness. This someone that's running, it's a package, it's a delivery. It could be a message, it could be news, it could be something that'll help you understand where you're at, that'll give you the clarity and then the news that this is over. Whatever you were having issues with, maybe you were waiting for some sort of go-ahead, like acceptance, or maybe a situation where you've applied for something and you're waiting for an answer. Then you'll be able to do some plans or put a swimming pool on, or be able to move forward, or something like that. I feel like great news is coming to give you the clarity, the truth of you knowing where you stand, and you're going for something. It's helping you take a stand or take a step. It's amazing where it shows here that you need to surrender something. You need to let go of something that you're holding on to so tight. You've got to let go. Something old, could be an old habit. It could be you've got to let go. Something you're holding on to, and you've got to be realistic and let go. Maybe something you've been doing, like or a habit. I feel like it's a habit, or it could be someone. Maybe someone, you're holding on to someone, or you're holding on to some thoughts that are painful, something in your heart that you're holding on to, finding it hard to release. I do see grieving. Again, here I'm seeing like you're grieving the loss of something or someone, or if you're trying to give up. It looks to me also somebody here smoking. Listen to this, this is really crazy, but I'm seeing somebody smoking and trying to give up smoking, and then grieving the loss of that time where they're not smoking, having a relapse or problem, maybe addictions, maybe there's other things that you're trying to let go, but at the same time there is the loss of someone, also someone dear. It could be a great friend, someone that you're crying for. Some of you need to release the toxins from your body. Even crying is going to be part of that. Comfort and peace are coming. You just need to submit or let go of this pain that's within you. You need to focus your attention on your desired outcome and what you want for the future, what to do next, rather than focusing on something that's been upsetting or something that you're grieving for. I really feel like you are running into some difficulty. Don't fear failure. I feel like everything happens for a reason. It's simply a part of your journey to go through the learning aspect of this if you are grieving the loss of someone, you need to make the necessary changes. It's as though you need to follow your instinct, your gut feeling, your guardian angels, your higher self is going to support you through this. You are going to be healing. You're not going to be staying the way you are. I see healing big time. Something secretive, something hidden is going to come out. I feel like this could be helping you to know where you're at. Something also here have to do with theft. Maybe somebody might be hiding something from you or stealing something for you from your home, your vicinity, your office. Be very careful. There could be something like that happening. I do feel like divine timing is going to be supporting you big time, because I see it's time for you to make money. Money is coming to you. You're profiting somehow. This is the time for you to have money, to be able to, to release you from work, excessive work, and all your bills are paid. A lot of money could be coming, but I do see you entrapped. I see you restricted. I see something's holding you. Maybe it's work or some sort of restriction or some sort of control, something to do with your work or your family or home. Restriction, tightness. Something is like tightening you. It could be your health also. So pay attention big time if you are a smoker or dealing with smoke. I just feel like that's one of the main thing I'm seeing here as a toxin. But your instinct knows better than I do. Your instinct is telling you over and over, deep inside, you know what is wrong. You know what you need to do. Maybe it's not a smoke toxin. I did see someone smoking and trying to give up. That's that. Smoke is a chemical, but it could be chemicals where you're working. There may be chemicals and you're exposed to this situation. It could be something that is addictive that you're doing, some sort of addiction. Your instinct is telling you, and soon there'll be a lot of hidden matter coming out to show you maybe the danger of where you're at in regard to your health, in regard to money situations, in regard to not ending up in hospital. There could be something like that is so severe that you need to abstain from or let go of. It could be another thing that can be very, very much so. Cortisol, grieving the loss of someone, crying, thinking, constantly remembering the loss can cause a lot of cortisol. That hormone can do so much damage to your arteries, and that could be another factor. You can't afford to get sick. You can't afford to be depressed. You've got to let go of what it no longer you can control. And remember, we are here for these lessons, for these destinies, where there could be things that happen that are harsh, but everything happens for a reason. Someone here is losing themselves, and it means many things. Someone is disappearing. Losing themselves, it could be just for temporary. You could be having some sort of relapse, not the relapse. What's it called when you go through for a few moments where you feel like you don't know what's going on. That is sort of sometimes it might be happening. It's very rare that it shows this here in this reading, but some of you could be losing track of where you are, what you're doing. This needs healing. This needs attention. I see your mind is very tired. You might be forgetting things. Let's look at it that way. Let's put it in that way. Maybe you're forgetting things. Maybe you're making mistakes. So you're going to be aware of what's happening. Maybe you do need to rest. Some of you are leaving a situation before somebody leaves you. You're leaving them. It's amazing. I also see there is somebody that's completely like passing on, and there's that journey, wow, I can't believe this. I'm saying this is weird. Okay, just bear with me, my dear viewers, now for a moment. Yeah, there is something. There could be somebody passing. I'll just make it very simple. Somebody passing, and there is also a transformation taking place. Somebody could be leaving before somebody leaves them. You see that? Leaving before somebody leaves them. It's like they know that somebody wants to leave them, so they want to leave before that. I also feel that there is danger. You need to be very careful. I do see the passing of someone and a chapter of your life ending. One chapter that was very excessive, a karmic chapter coming to an absolute ending. There's a lot of forgiveness, there's a lot of learning, there's a lot of healing, a lot of purging, releasing from everything. But there was danger there, without a doubt. So taking care was very important in the past. I'm talking in the past, but it's just, for some of you, it might have already happened, for some going through it. But I do feel like there is danger and there is passing and there is loss in March. Some of this could be a transformation, a change in relationships, end of situations, because somebody's afraid to contact you. They want to contact you, but they're afraid. They wonder if you're happy without them, somebody that you might have left or they might have left you. It's like they want to share good news with you, but they can't. They're afraid to contact you. So it's that kind of situation. They want you to forgive them. They've done something wrong, and they hope that one day you'll forgive them. These are messages from someone. Oh my God. It could be very, very specific for a small group of Capricorn. But my dear Capricorn, that's what I'm seeing. Again, emotional loss. This is all about probably a relationship. Emotional loss more than anything else, and grieving the loss of someone. Wow. Time for you to heal. End of a battle. Time for you to rest, but mostly heal. Healing is very important here, more than anything else. Like, this should be your priority, healing. A lot of clarity and a lot of truth is coming to get you excited again, to get you going again. Somebody who's been through hell there's some sort of, maybe somebody who's been through so much, let's say, and they can't handle anymore. So you've got to be very careful when dealing with this person. Try to be more compassionate, more lenient. This person could be of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I see control over your anger is so important, so that you won't regret it if something goes wrong. Just whatever you do, control your anger. This is an area where the truth is going to let it go, to demolish something. Demolishing, let's say, for example, there's a building that's got termites and you got no choice but to demolish it. It's that kind of a situation where you are defeated, there's nothing you can do, and you've got to be very careful. Now, painful truth is coming, and there is a separation. I feel like there's hard work ahead, and I feel like there's a journey, it's ending, and a new journey that's beginning. One that's so spectacular. It's bringing the light into your life, something perfect, something wonderful, someone wonderful. A new beginning that brings you abundance of happiness. A major relationship change is happening here, but there's teaching and learning, and you're growing, and you're going beyond where you are. Chinese year of the dog here, big time. Synchronicity is synchronizing on a grand scale. Chinese year of the goat, the horse, the snake, the rabbit. Domestic harmony, a lot of domestic harmony. Pisces here, very strong. Pisces and Capricorn yourself, but Pisces here with you, my dear Capricorn. There is a road to success, and you're taking it. The road to absolute success. I see a new job, a new career, a new idea that you might put into action. I'm seeing a beautiful love heart, a beautiful big heart. Someone is so attached to you. They want to attach to you. You're attached to them. They have a big heart. Someone wonderful. Attachment. Change is happening in attachments at the same time. Change is everywhere, all over your cup. Your life may be disrupted because of so much change. But wherever there is change, there is growth. So whatever you're doing, you might be changing everything in your life. It isn't because you're changing it, you're discovering things. And discovery causes changes. It happens because of your higher self, because of your work here on this planet, what you're at, what your destiny is, the choices you have made. You're learning, you're growing, and it's all about growth. Ultimately, you are going to be free and filled with excitement and happiness. There is so much happiness coming your way, and there could be someone very wonderful, special coming in your way. I do see that you need to act quickly where there is someone entering your life or just about to sort of get to know you. Maybe you need to take action. so you don't miss out on this opportunity of love or opportunity of, bringing you happiness. Very important. If somebody is showing interest, you just gotta grasp that. I see there is a great change in store for you, and there is an important document coming or information that is going to solve a problem where you are torn between whether you should or you shouldn't. Should you take this job or not? Should you do this or not? Should you stay in this place or not? Should you sell this or not? All that is, there is some information coming to let you know what the best course of action is. I see that you have emotional choices, and I feel like you have to choose very carefully. There could be some misleading information or misinterpreting some sort of a reality. So be very vigilant when you're making decisions. Make sure that your mind is clear. You listen to your higher self so that you make the decisions wisely. I feel like there's going to be a new partner coming into your life, someone incredible. You're going to be celebrating while you're in the midst. Okay, this is about timing. While you're in the midst of celebrating your achievements or something that you're doing wonderful, you're there celebrating. And something, maybe being given a reward or a raise or a promotion. At that time, just that time, when you're doing that, that's the timing. That's when you are going to be seeing that everything becomes possible. You are going to be meeting someone with dark features. Okay, features like they might have dark eyes, brown eyes, for example, black eyes, or they might have dark hair. This person is going to move you big time. So they've got dark features. So they're not fair. And you're going to spend a lot of time together. There is physical touch. There is intoxication when you're around this person. They may be getting intoxicated with your presence. It's just so severe, so magnificent. It's like, now music has value because the words are just everything. I mean, when you start falling for someone and there's excitement and all that, everything gets enhanced. Everything becomes intense. The words and the music, the intoxication of their perfume, their fragrance, the aroma of where they are, the way they look, the way they do, the way they touch, everything could be the one. You are going to say, my God, this could be it. This is the one that I might spend the rest of my life with. I see this could be a passion igniting with someone like a twin flame or even a soulmate. It might be a soulmate. And I feel like there could be a soulmate here. A new life, a new chapter begins, and it's just magnificent. You want to shout to the heavens with happiness. You can't believe it that you could be this happy. You didn't think that it was possible to be happy. But this is what igniting of a passion or a new love relationship. That's how it is. That's how it happens. Wow. And I'm seeing water energy very strong. My goodness gracious. And I'm seeing fish, Pisces. And it's always the case, isn't it, my dear Capricorn? Capricorns are meant to be with Pisces always, every time. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of Pisces. And you know what's amazing? Okay, the star sign Pisces, but this particular Pisces, there's a clue about them. They've got Sagittarius in them. So they could be full-on Pisces, like double, triple Pisces, but they might be born, their sign might be Sagittarius. So be on the lookout for that, especially if you are into astrology. Pisces with Sagittarius. Now that would make them very hot, very passionate, very loving, very sensual, someone really magnetic. You know why? Because the fire and the water. Now, my dear Capricorn, you are an earth energy and you will go amazing with this person because you need fire and you need water to replenish, to grow, to regenerate. So this person it's your soulmate. This is bigger than a twin flame. Now, there is a possibility of Cancer, or there's 2 Cancer, one Cancer and 2 Scorpio. But remember, there was 4 sets of fish there with Sagittarius. Now, we've got Virgo here, very strong, earth energy. So they've got Virgo in them, very strong, like you. But there is a clue also here. There is Gemini in this Virgo. So possibly Gemini, Virgo. Which means they are all governed. Virgo and Gemini are both governed by Mercury. Wow. No wonder I saw the sign of Mercury there. So Virgo with Gemini, but Virgo strong. Then we've got Taurus. Oh my God, what is this? This is unbelievable what I'm seeing. Taurus with Libra. So 1, 2, 3 Taurus with Libra in the midst. Of course, this is shocking. I wonder why this is happening. Okay, so Taurus with Libra in them. That gives you a clue. And that would be, again, wonderful because the earth energy goes beautiful with you. And then, of course, there could be a touch of Capricorn in them. And that might be the reason that you'll find bits and pieces of yourself in this person. You'll feel so connected, because you see things that you are on the same level, Okay, so my dear viewers, I just have to move this tissue. My arm is getting stuck to this plastic black board because I'm not wearing long sleeves. Okay, so my dear Capricorn, I'm also seeing fire energy here, and Leo being what? 2 Leo. There's 2 lions and 1 Sagittarius. Not much fire, but it's there. Remember, we saw Sagittarius in the other one too, in the Pisces. So that was very intriguing. Now I'm seeing Gemini here, very strong. 1, 2, 3 Gemini with Virgo. Remember, we saw Gemini with Virgo. This is that. And then there's Aquarius, 2 Aquarius and 2 Libra. Libra with Taurus. Again, I will say it. I'm seeing it here. Libra with Taurus. That is amazing. Now, my dear viewers, finally, I'm going to be doing the Chinese, and then I'll start doing the information that was given here to pass to you. But I'll just do the Chinese because I'm seeing 4 buffaloes here. Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, big time. Chinese year of the snake, 1, 2, 3, 4, big time. Snake, Chinese year of the snake, and the ox and the buffalo. Remember that, very strong. Then I'm seeing the rooster here, Chinese year of the rooster, Chinese year of the dog, Chinese year of the horse, Chinese year of the goat, the rat, the cat, rabbit. It's called cat or rabbit, rat, dragon, and the tiger and the monkey. Wow, tiger, monkey, amazing. And the pig, there's a pig there also. So these are the Chineses. The ones that made a big impact today was the buffalo ox being number 1, the snake being number 2 in the ranking, and then the rooster. And then everybody else came. But they were the most important ones. So you might be dealing with someone that is, and afterwards the dog. Someone very... These could be the signs that are very powerful in someone. Or there could be you could be, for example, born in the Chinese year of the snake. And you could be dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the rooster. Or you could be grieving the loss of someone that was born the Chinese year of the rooster. It could be something like that. But the dragon was there also, don't forget. Okay, now my dear viewers, that's that. Now we move on to the information that I have to deliver to you. It says something or someone special entering your life. How beautiful. Someone or something or someone special happening in your life. It says fire energy. Wow. Remember we said Sagittarius in Pisces? Fire energy, there was double fire, but I only saw Sagittarius, and there was Lion, Leo, but there was fire, there was 2 lions, and there was Sagittarius twice in Pisces and Sagittarius on its own. So fire energy is the Sagittarius, and then you got the Leo, which is fire energy. So pay attention to that. There's fire energy in someone. Maybe that is what's making it really explosive, your relationship. Very excited. This is someone, also fire energies are very excitable. They're people that have a lot of passion in them, and they're very excitable. Another fire energy is Aries, but it wasn't here anyway, so I didn't see Aries at all. But that's also a fire energy. So fire energy, then excitement. Somebody who's been through so much. Maybe it's you that your guardian angels are referring to. Have been through so much pain, so much sadness. I feel like you are going to heal, because I did see all the pain being released. And I understand now it's happening because someone special is entering your life, or something special is happening in your life. I also see someone with long hair. Now here we had dark features, and now here we have long hair. Somebody entering your life that might have long hair or have had long hair before. I don't know why long hair isn't. So long hair can also mean long life, for you to know. Long hair means long life. It has a meaning. Now, something about humanity. Somebody who's very humane, who is very compassionate, who might be somebody who does charities. You might meet someone while you're in a community doing charities. Someone that has a lot of humanity within them, or they're well known for their charity. There is a betrayal that could be taking place, and it's questioning the circle of trust. So that's very important. Betrayal and circle of trust is being shown here. Something about playing cards or playing some sort of a game. Playing cards I've got, or playing. Something happening, plenty of wealth. Oh, sorry, plenty, and then wealth, and then the koi fish. The koi fish is about wealth. Sometimes they show me these things so I can straight away understand. Because when they say plenty, I don't understand. And then the guardian angels say wealth, and then the koi fish, then I get to know it's about abundance, wealth, and a lot of money coming away. And then I write down a lot of money is coming. Something about a ring. A ring is about circle of trust. A ring is about contract, agreement, and it could be about marriage and relationship, engagements, relationship, committing to a meeting through friends. So you are meeting somebody through friends. Now, let's have a look at the names, the initials. I've got N for Norway, Nelly. No. I've got P for Pony, Poland. I've got 3 times given H. Now, when something is excessive, it becomes too much, or 2-3 times, that's our guardian angel saying, pay attention to this name, to this letter, or this situation. So health was questioned here. H, if you have, if your name begins with H, pay attention to your health more than anything else, and to everything that was here. H for horse and honey. And then I've got, so that was 3 times, okay. Then I've got M for money, Mexico, B for bumblebee, butterfly. Twice I was given X for x-rays. Now, if there are situations where you need to have x-rays, make sure you follow up, because X for x-rays, again, twice. Or it could be just your name that starts with X. Then we've got Z for Zulu. Then I've got E for elephant. And elephant and eggs. Y for yes, yellow. S for sweet and Scorpio. A for Alaska, Antarctica. Q for quail and quilt. The numbers I was given was number 9. Number 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. It is about September, big time September, something big happens. A major obstacle ends in September. It's about end of major obstacles. It's about entertainment and fun. And it's about people born in September who are Virgo, which you had a lot of Virgo, remember, with Gemini. And September is Virgo and Libra. Remember you had Libra with Taurus? So that's that one. And also it does mean end of a challenge. So from now to September, you are going to end the challenge and then start celebrating and having a lot of fun and entertainment in your life, and appreciating life. Maybe it's a health matter that you might combat and overcome and conquer. Okay, the next number is number 2. And number 2 is connected to the one that was here very much so, the Chinese year of the ox and buffalo. Ox, buffalo, it is to do with plenty. It's to do with a lot to happen in partnerships. A lot happens in the partnership. It is to do with February, people born in February, who are Aquarius and Pisces. Remember, Pisces was here big. There were 2 Aquarius, but there was many Pisces. And it is connected to February itself. Something might have happened, ignited in February, and plenty happening in relationships. Chinese year of the buffalo ox again and again and again. And that's the end of your reading. My dear Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Please support me in seeing the videos all the way to the end without stopping them. That means a lot to me. And please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. Everything I do is free. Please don't let anyone scam you, because I don't do anything to do with money. No readings and no sellings and nothing to do with money. Everything is free. The only support I ask for is to watch the videos till the end in support of me, and to subscribe to the channel. That's all. So be aware, because scammers are everywhere and there's so many of them. I wish you abundance of blessings, all my best wishes in everything you do. And don't forget, there's excitement, someone special or something big and special is happening. And yes, there is betrayal and the circle of trust is at question, but you will overcome health issues. You will overcome these problems and prepare. And remember, everything happens for a reason. So if there is something that bad that you discover, it could be that means that the relationship is coming to an end and you're starting something new. Maybe something new is destined for you or the person that is doing the betrayal. It could be in business. At least you know there is a circle of trust at question. There could be someone that's gambling. Playing cards means gambling. They might be taking money. There was theft before. There could be theft, money hidden that you didn't know about. You will find this out and you will deal with it, and remember you are destined for wealth and a lot of money. I wish you abundance of blessings, and namaste.